stage of any interaction, connection, and relationship, you would recognize that that you two are two different individuals. And so, even if at the beginning you feel like this is the quote unquote perfect person for you, you might recognize that maybe it's not. But later on, Payon, right now you're at a very early stage. So tell me about your concern. So I'm hearing that you're um parang indecisive pa to whether you want to really pursue this. Ganun ba? Yeah. Okay. Which is a good space to be in. You went on a date with this person last Saturday. Okay. You're sorry. I'm just curious, just to clarify. Yung 3 months na tinutukoy mo, you went on dates. You're not just talking online or just calling, but you really see each other. Okay, good. Okay. 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 Mm, for work? Okay, okay. Vacation, okay. What do you want to talk about with this person? Oh, you wanna share your experience in Taiwan, okay? Which is okay because you're dating. Mm. Why didn't you call her? Well, you can ask, are you free now for a call? Or you're not comfortable with calls? Mm, mhm. Yeah. You want to share what's happening. Hmm. Paano mabagal? Like how long yung interval? Hours? During the time that you were messaging, is she like working? Mm. Mm. Yeah, and it's the beginning of ano, you don't have any commitment to each other. But okay, wait, sorry to interrupt you there. You're an introvert, right? And when you feel like, even if you're an introvert, when you feel like you want to really connect with someone, you do connect, right? Like you reply, even if you're tired, just right? Yeah. So I just want to say this. Um, as much as possible, let's not try to make an assumption, but at the same time, let's be open. What do I mean by that? You are trying to you're opening beads for connection. Hey, this is what's happening to me, and I want to, share it with you, ganyan. Um, of course, a person may not be available to you 24/7, even in committed relationships, not possible, right? But if one person really wants to connect, they would like give you time, or if they cannot really make time, they would tell you. So, saan nanggagaling, or siguro ano yung feeling mo when you feel like mabagal siya mag-respond? And ano yung expectation mo at the time? And ano yung need na hindi nami-meet at the time? Enthusiasm. Yeah, pero ano, yung context niya nun, was she busy or doing something else? You did not ask. Yeah, so she may not be able to really be on her phone all the time. Yeah, possibility. But so okay, so how did you really feel when she wasn't matching the enthusiasm that you're showing during that time? Did you clarify that? Kasi no, no, no. You're in a dating stage, and at this stage, it's really getting to know each other, right? Understanding each other, but it's going to be difficult for both parties if you're not clarifying expectations as to this very vague stage. Like you don't even know if she's exclusively dating you or she may be dating somebody else. And you're here you are feeling anxious about not getting response after 30 minutes or 40 minutes, but you don't even know if she's busy really at the time with other things, work, or maybe she's not as interested. So there's so many things that are not so clear. Like you're trying to see where will this go, which is a very good stance in dating. But at the same time, it's very unclear. What do you want to happen in this? And maybe she's also in that space. And 3 months may be short, but it's also quite long, especially in dating from dating apps. So my suggestion or something to for you to think about is to really think what you want to happen. Not long term, no. You're dating not for um this is coming from people who are experts from dating, not to me, not from me, no. So I'm just repeating this. It's better to date, go on a date and see a person and see if you want to spend the next time with that person. Not go on dates and see, is this person the person I'm going to marry and have a family with? So instead of going on dates having an outcome, like this person fit that. I want a family and I want a wife. Instead of that, go on a dating phase and ask yourself, is this person I want to like see in the next date or the next week or the next few weeks. But I guess you're maybe kasi 3 months na kayo, so maybe nasa medyo past that stage ka na. So in this stage, your next question is this person someone I'd like to build a relationship with? So it may not be like committing right away, but more on if you're building a relationship with a person, with a person, you have to clarify what do you really want, and you have to clarify expectations with this person. Okay, getting to know. Okay. Yeah, but maybe talk about exclusivity can help. Tinanong ka niya directly? Okay. First date? Mm, 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 mm. How did you respond to that when she said that she wants to focus on one person? That's her indirect way of saying I want to be exclusive. But you're not seeing anyone. Yeah, so you're sure that you want to get to know more of this person. You're not sure if you want to commit with this person. Magkaiba yun. Yeah, but if you answer in a vague way like that, that person would assume that you're still dating other people. Mhm. Mhm. What is the doubt? Yeah, but you haven't really tried. You can do that. You're not in a committed relationship yet, and you're not even sure if you want to be exclusive. So why don't you meet other people? Yeah, but there's that part of you that's asking, what if there's somebody else there? That seems to be a valuable part. You are dating. Dating is when you get to know people. But as a sign of respect to the person you're seeing, you have to be honest also where you stand in terms of dating. That's why I'm asking you if you want to be exclusive. Obviously, you're still trying to see if you want to commit with this person, but definitely you want to keep seeing this person. But at the same time, there's a part of you that wants to also know if this person is the person you really want to pursue a relationship with. And for you to answer that question, you cannot you cannot let the guilt of disappointing the other person prevent you from meeting other people and then tell yourself now, yeah, I'd rather stick with one person. But you have to let her know. So that's why clarifying expectations is very important, especially at 3 month mark. You don't know. I mean, some people, they may be okay with, dating one person at a time, knowing that that person is also dating other people. Because you're dating. You're not in a committed relationship. But you have to be open. Like, I don't know the layers here, but some people they're open that yeah, I'm sleeping with other people also, so I need, you would need protection for that. Or no, I'm not comfortable with just dating you and you're dating other people and then sleeping with other people. So that's why you have to clarify, especially if you feel like this person is getting is becoming an important person in your life, then you have to clarify these things. Yeah, but what is your ideal what is your ideal of being exclusive? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Pero when you say exclusive, does that mean you're committing to the person? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know with you or other guys, but when you say kasi exclusive, yes, you're just meeting one person, getting to know the other person. But you're still, unless you clarify the label that you're boyfriend girlfriend in a relationship, then that's not on the table. Yeah. No, no, no. No, I mean, when you're exclusively dating someone, of course you're just meeting that person. Kaya nga tinatawag siyang exclusive. But you have to clarify with in this um you have to clarify for yourself and for the other person if you're already in a relationship or not. Because exclusively dating means I'm getting to know you and I'm focusing on getting to know you and getting to see if this is going to be a relationship between us. That's exclusively dating. What? You are exclusively dating, but you're not clarifying it. That's why there's a lot of anxiety here. So the expectations are not clear. Also, not because you're exclusively dating does not mean you are already in a relationship unless you clarify that as well. What if there's another person out there? Yeah, yeah, and that's okay. Pero hindi mo yun magagawa unless you explore it somewhere. Why didn't you meet other people? If the guilt is not so strong, because I see that guilt is so strong now, but if the guilt is not so strong, what do you want to do? Then do that. Meet with other people. Give yourself a timeline. Meet with other people. And then if you still feel like you want to, but be honest with her. Tell her that I'm still at a phase where I'm still getting to know other people. But be clear, parang be clear also. Yeah, I guess you really have to have the talk because 3 months is kind of long in the dating, dating scheme. Usually, you would know after 3 months if you want to be exclusive. Usually, but it's case to case basis. Pero as a respect for her na lang, and if you really want to do that, kasi it's better to do something than regret and just be parang nandun lang siya sa back ng mind. So just clarify with her. If her expectation is being exclusive at this point, then just be honest with her that you really want to get to know her and see where this goes. But at the same time, um, you also want to get to know other people. Sounds harsh, but that's how dating is. What? You want to explore and you don't want her to explore. That's a bit unfair. Yeah, what does that mean to you? Okay. She can do that. You just don't want her to do that. That you're still not in a committed relationship. She can do that. Yeah, but why don't you like her to meet other people? Do you like her? Have you brought it up? And why? Are you sure she's not dating anybody else? Yeah, so many things that are not clear. Mm. It's like paragraphs after paragraphs, and it takes time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how it is usually when you have paragraphs of exchanges. How do you know she's happy with that? But anyone can put an emoji and they don't really feel that way. You see what's happening here? You have a lot of assumptions how she's feeling about this. Mhm. So if you're not happy with this, the way to go about this to know if you really are fit with this person is to see if you bring up something and she responds to it and with understanding. Um Yeah, parang paano niya ite-take yun and paano mo ite-take yung take niya about it. Like let's say, "Oh, this is really how I am with conversation." So if you like na mas dynamic na we're just focusing on one topic, baka we can do this. So it's really that's how you build a meaningful connection. You like to bring it up. What's holding you back? Yeah. Do you do that? Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get it. Especially now you're still in the dating stage part, no? So um but it's either you find a way to bring it up naturally or you're just going to keep it like that and then it's going to be right now it's a small part, but let's say you really become serious and you commit to each other. That part, yeah, exactly. That part will just be there and then when it really bothers you, you're just going to blow up and then she would be surprised why you're reacting certain ways. Yeah, because that's how you know if this person fits with you or not. It's a communication style, and your communication style is obviously different from her. So if it's really like that for her, how do you take that? Do you like that? Is that a deal breaker for you, or is it something that you can adjust to? Yeah, exactly. But you can only work it out if you bring it her to her awareness and see how she responds to that. It's see as simple as I noticed that you like to share a lot of things and and be honest with how you really feel about it. Of course, in a kind way. Sometimes I like that. Sometimes I don't like that. I don't know how you feel about it. Sometimes I prefer, yeah, just say what your preference. I prefer that we talk about one topic. I wonder how you feel about that. So ganun. Do you want more tips about this? You can follow some people on Instagram. So, what's his name? Or name pala? Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. People will be at different points in their lives, and even if you sometimes a married or divorced person or separated person would not know what to do in the dating scene after a while. It's okay. And yeah, so you can follow this person. There's a lot of useful tips about this about dating. Um, a little nudge. That's her Instagram. Yeah, okay. There. That's her username. Ayaw mo talaga. So it's not just something that's not a preference, but it's really annoying for you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And because you're not saying anything, she would just assume that it's okay for you. Dahil ayaw mo ng na-realize mo ayaw mo ng communication style niya? Okay. Mm. Pero posible din kasi na busy talaga siya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So many possibilities, but you don't have answers to that. I don't have answers to that unless you have the thought. Unless you clarify expectations, what's really the point of dating that you are in right now? Yes, exactly. Yeah, because you're having expectations already. Like at the beginning, maybe first 1 2 weeks, you're not really bothered by this, but now you've spent time, you've invested some time on this. So it's understandable that you'll build some expectations. Pero yun nga, check your expectations and see if that expectation is clarified with her as well. Oh, what? You're really anxious, which makes the anxiety more intense when you're avoiding it. Yeah, pero when you see a stimuli or something that makes you feel triggered, the effect of that will be double or thrice because you're avoiding it. You're avoiding to cope and you're coping, but you're not really dealing with anxiety. Avoidance will just reinforce the anxiety. So you're really attached. When I asked you if you like her, you did not straight up say yes. You like some aspects of her. So you probably haven't realized that you really like her, or you just don't really like her as a whole. And yes, you're attached. I don't know if that answered your question. Why do you want to get rid of that? Connection starts with attachment. But the thing is, if you want to have a meaningful relationship with someone, you cannot stay with the attachment alone. You have to have, all of us will have attachment to anybody. That's how human, that's how human work. We all have attachments to people. But how it affects us, and I'm not talking about romantic only, okay? But how it influences us depends on um yeah, depends on the kind of relationship that you have with a person and how you are, how much awareness you have with regards to the attachment that you have with the other person. So with this one, obviously, you're anxiously attached to this person, and yeah, you are. Okay. And what I'm trying to say is, for you to know if you want to rebuild a relationship with this person, hindi mag-work yung, I mean, hindi ka you will not be able to get closer to that answer unless you get out of that, not get out of that attachment bubble, because we cannot really get out of that. It's more of like we have to manage it, we have to become aware of it, and we have to see how it's affecting us and how it's affecting the dynamic that we have. So more on that, like, this is how you are attached to her. um, do you want to build a more meaningful relationship with her? So that entails communication, clarifying expectations, asking yourself if your expectations are realistic. Like, for example, after 3 months of dating or exclusively dating, if you're having the expectation that she wouldn't be talking to anyone or not entertaining anyone, is that a realistic expectation? Maybe. Pero did you clarify it beforehand with her? Not yet, right? So yun, yung mga ganon. Yeah, because what do you want to happen here? You don't want her to meet other people, but at the same time, there's a part of you that's still curious about what is it like being out there and meeting other people. It's not. Oh, wait. It sounds so bad. If yeah. Of course, don't say it like that. I would feel hurt. I would hear that too if I'm in the 3 month of, exclusive dating. More on, um sometimes you don't have to say, unless she brings it up. But the exclusivity talk has to happen. And expectations regarding communication has to happen. Para ma um because you're anxious, diba? You're waiting for this, you're waiting for the replies, you're watching her every digital move. That's anxiety. And that's not going to help you feel, kasi parang you have to listen to your intuition to see that, yeah, I really want to build a relationship, a meaningful relationship with this person. But you will not be able to listen to that if you are mostly anxious all the time with regards to her. With her or with another person. Mm, mm. Nawala yung alin. Mm. Okay. What is your question exactly? Ano yung normal? Mm. Yeah, because you felt assured. You wanted assurance that she's not going to meet another people or other person. All boils down to expectations. If it's unclear to both of you what is the state now, she can do whatever she wants and you can do whatever you want. You're not in a committed relationship. You're just getting to know each other. But if you're starting to have expectations, then that needs to be clarified with her. Kasi it's just going to this anxiety will just going to eat you up. Kasi you're just going to try to find answers on your own, which you cannot because this is about her. Yeah, and what would help a person who's anxious with anxious attachment in the dating scene is to have clear communication. Okay, whether this work out or not, what would help you feel more of yourself? Because when you're anxious, you're not more of yourself. So, what would help you feel more of yourself and be more present in dating with her is when you communicate clearly. No, how do you feel about it? Like you can be honest na I don't know paano yung start nyo ng how this started, but some people they can be very upfront at the beginning of what they want to see. Like yeah, I'm dating you and we're trying to see if this is something that's for the two of us or not. Mga ganun. Some people naman um they would go into that space after a while of seeing how the dynamic is between the other person. So yun, it depends. Siguro another way of looking at it is what do you need? What is your need at this point? Do you need clarity? Seems like it. Yeah. Yeah. So if you need clarity, then you have to communicate. And you have to clarify expectations regarding communication. Yeah, that's a possibility. And then that's a valid fear. But what will happen if you're just going to keep it like this? You're going to reach 5 months, 6 months, and it's all vague. And then you're just going to have all these expectations na, yeah, she's becoming a really important person in my life, but I don't know where I place in her life. And 3 months of that is already a lot of time. Both of you have the right to know where you both stand on each other's life at this point. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it's okay. You can try that out. Again, you're not don't pressure yourself to have like a label na you're going to be in a relationship right away. I guess you're not there yet. So, pero yung nga, you already have some expectations of how she would be. Yeah, like you don't want her to meet other people, but you're not even sure if she's not really meeting other people. Okay. We might not have time to explore this, but I'd like you to reflect on this. You're not sure yet if you want to have a committed relationship with her, which is okay. Like, I mean, it's there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. Um, but when you uh, when you're thinking of this relationship, how do you really feel about it? Okay, it's not a committed relationship yet, but yung dating mo with her, how do you feel about it? That's yeah, you don't need to answer that now, but if you want to, okay lang din. Pero how do you feel about it? How do you see yourself in this context? Does your values align with her? Does you the do you feel more of yourself when you're with this person? Do you feel like um you're connected to this person, not just attached, but you feel heard, seen, and all that. If most of your answers to these questions are yes, then maybe it's worth really making this relationship um exclusive, or parang pursuing it to a next level. Yeah. Or if most of the answers to that question is still a maybe or a no, then maybe it's worth giving yourself space also for other things. Kasi you're just being consumed with the idea that she may be the person, pero you're not even sure where you both stand in each other's lives. And yeah, that's not healthy for you. Okay. What do you mean ideal partner? But do you like her? Wait, I think I'm not sure. It's going to be different per person, but essentially after 3 months or basta it's consistent, you would know if you like someone. No. Why are you saying wala kang heart? Wait, have you been in a relationship before? Ah, okay. Then this is normal. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal that you don't know what you're looking for exactly. You have an ideal and you don't know when you like someone, but you would know if you like someone. You would know. Yeah, and a lot of people would say it's easier for guys to know. It's like a lot faster for guys to really know than women. I don't know about that, but you would know if you like someone. What I'm hearing now, okay, and I have to I want you to like really see what I'm going to say with a grain of salt. Like I may be suggesting something that is not really true to you, no? So like really listen more to yourself than to this. Pero what I'm hearing now is that you want to see if this person is someone you want to build a relationship with, right? Yeah. And you see this person as someone who like ticks a lot of boxes about the person you like, right? And maybe you like her in that regard, with regards to the characteristics that are present about her. But liking someone is not just it's not a work thing. No, no, you're just ticking boxes. You would know. So maybe another thing that you can reflect on is, are you projecting some of the things that you like with another, not with another person? Are you projecting things and then you're trying to see if um okay, let me rephrase my question. Are you dating for potential, or are you dating her as she is? Are you dating for potential, or are you dating her as she is? Potential. Like you're seeing potential. Like this is a potential ideal person in my life. So this is she has this, or she's this and that. And I'm not okay with this kind of communication. So maybe we can change it. So she so that's dating for potential. But if you want to build a relationship, you have to see the other person as she is, and there would be aspects of that person that you would really really like, and maybe would make you fall for that person, and there would be aspects that you wouldn't like, but you would accept it as it is. Pero yung accept it as it is, iba yun sa parang if the person is really, let's say, abusive or really have a bad personality, that's something that you just don't accept. Okay? So yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, but maybe before having that talk, reflect on yourself first. You're not clear what you want. So how can you clarify something when you're not clear what you want? First is, are you seeing her as someone who may have a potential, so you're just dating her for the possible potential that you can get out the possible relationship? So it's all possibility. Or are you seeing her as she is right now and you're starting to really like whoever and whatever she's seeing, she's showing you right now? Because if the answer is the latter part, then yes, have that talk about exclusivity and clarify expectations. But if you're more on the first one, which is yeah, maybe just seeing some potential, then it's natural that yung other thought mo na what if I see other people? It's just going to be there. Also, about that, there will always be another person that might be better with whoever you are or you will be with. That's the reality of life. There will be another person. So when you really make a decision to build a relationship, a meaningful relationship with someone, that's a choice. It's not just about feeling that I like this person and I'm going to. It's really more of a choice and um a constant process of making that choice uh a choice that you feel you could be peaceful about. Yeah, because if you're going to listen, I mean, it's okay to recognize na, yeah, it could be that there's another person there out there that haven't really met. That's a reality. But if you focus more on that instead of what you're having with this person who's in your life right now, then you're, yeah, you're making a choice there. Mm. Okay. This helpful for you? This helpful for you? You getting what you need from this? Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of useful tips there, especially with regards to being clear with expectations. So I'm sure it's gonna be helpful. Okay. Anything else? Mm. Yeah. Mm. Just follow your intuition. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good luck with that. All right. So just schedule another session if you need one. Take care. Bye. Thank